Hello and welcome to the KitPlus Weekly News Roundup. Now, first up in the news is Autodesk, and they've announced their investment in Radical, the New York-based developer of a born-in-the-cloud AI-powered 3D motion capture solution. This marks the latest move by Autodesk towards democratizing end-to-end production in the cloud for content creators and builds on the recent acquisitions of Moxing and Loop.
And at InfoComm 22, which is running in Las Vegas from June 8th till the 10th, FSR is bringing the industry its first dedicated flat panel TV project box engineered for installation in 8-inch block walls. The series targets any masonry installation and is full of features and options available in a variety of configurations. They'll also be introducing additions to their popular SmartWay Raceway platform that sends functionality up a wall and extends it with a stick.
And also at InfoComm 4A will be focusing on 12G and IP enabled. They will showcase their range of IP production solutions powered by transport technology from Amox and demonstrate its system for deploying 12G SDI 4K live production. The live production package includes the HVS 1200 video switcher, the MFR 1000 routing switcher, and the FA 9600 multi-purpose signal processor, which provides optimal color correction on large displays.
And now, in a week where we, in the UK at least, are celebrating a British sovereign, Mr. MXF looks at data sovereignty.
Scality and HPE GreenLake accelerate on-prem cloud services to keep data sovereign. Now, all those words are pretty simple. But when you join them together in exactly that order, it's easy to miss why that sentence is important. Now, we've all heard of Gdpr and the fact that everyone now has to opt into services such as marketing lists. But there's more to it than that. Now, I'm sure you've received an email recently from someone like Google that says that they've just appointed a new data processor. Gdpr states that personal data must be for a specific purpose and that using that data must be stored within the EU or a jurisdiction or a country outside the EU such as Britain that offers adequate levels of data protection. In other words, if you use cloud-style processing and a cloud processor, which is good, and you want to be really sure of the sovereignty of your data, then Scality have a solution to put your cloud on your premises. Now, you don't want to end up like Facebook. According to Vice Motherboard report, they have big problems in this area. Just search Google for Facebook doesn't know what it does with your data. It's fascinating. Your business really needs to understand GDPR at a deep level to comply. Remember, since Brexit, the UK is subject to adequacy decisions from the EU, and those may change over time. Since June 21, the UK is good, but make sure you understand the consequences if that changes at the next decision in March 2024.
Thanks, Mr. MXF. Wise words indeed. And now, Ateme have announced that TVFi, the OTT television platform owned by Spain's TVUP Media Telecom, we're going to live stream the UEFA Champions League final using Ateme's latest Titan transcoding solutions based on the Common Media Application Format, CMAF, which significantly reduces latency. Titan has already been used in one of the only real-life low-latency streaming deployments for an improved viewing experience.
And once again, EditShare is using its presence at another live industry event, that's Broadcast Asia, and they're highlighting the latest enhancements for production and post-production. Of course, headlining the stand will be the new suite of Flex software solutions for cloud and hybrid workflows. Flex reflects the business trends in post today, including the migration to a work anywhere environment with ready access to content wherever the creative staff need to be.
Marshall Electronics continues to update and add features to its POV and PTZ camera models with accessory add-ons and easy field upgradable firmware in direct response to customer requirements. They now offer 3 levels of ND filters for its IP67 rated CV226 all-weather lipstick camera and CV503WP all-weather miniature HD camera. Now, most of you will know all about neutral density filters, but in case you're not aware, we spotted this useful summary. An ND filter reduces or modifies the intensity of all wavelengths or colours of light equally, giving no changes in hue or colour rendition. The purpose of an ND filter is to reduce the amount of light entering the lens, and in doing so allows the operator to select combinations of aperture, exposure and sensor sensitivity that would otherwise produce an overexposed video.
Brilliant. There you go. Now, Mo-Sys Engineering has released a new lineup of guided virtual production training courses. This improved, extensive program has been carefully developed and will be delivered by Mo-Sys Academy at its London HQ through the summer of 2022. Now, with limited availability, demand is expected to be exceptionally high from broadcast and film industry professionals wishing to gain valuable virtual production experience, university lecturers, upskilling, and students alike for what's set to be the most comprehensive, practical virtual production training on the planet. Now, you can get involved at mo-sys.com/Mo-Sys-Academy. And of course, Mo-Sys will also be at the KitPlus show coming up on the 23rd of June at Media City, so do check that out as well.
SmallHD have launched the Action 5 monitor, a lightweight 5-inch video monitor with exceptional brightness, and Action OS, a streamlined version of their Page OS 4 software toolset. It's a lightweight 5.5-inch LCD touchscreen with 2000 nits brightness, 1000:1 contrast ratio, 1080p resolution, 440 ppi, Rec 709 colour, and advanced software tools that have been simplified for one-touch functionality.
And Wooden Camera's popular Ultra Arm has been redesigned and can now move across 3 planes, giving it a greater range of motion and room for added accessories. Now, since its introduction in 2016, Ultra Arm systems have been selected by thousands of filmmakers as the ideal mounting solution for onboard monitors, lens control systems, and other camera accessories.
Disguised, the visual storytelling platform for extended reality solutions, or XR, has launched its Metaverse Solutions division to enable the next generation of extraordinary live virtual production and audiovisual location-based experiences for the metaverse. Disguise Metaverse Solutions will build on already existing Disguise solutions that empower these location-based experiences and virtual production content, allowing businesses to take advantage of the unique opportunities the metaverse can offer.
Mongolia's leading pay TV operator Univision, which is part of the Unitel Group, will deliver its IPTV service with an end-to-end future-proof solution from Viaccess-Orca. Utilising VO's service delivery platform, TV business analytics, content discovery and personalization, monitoring, customizable TV apps, multi-DRM and secure video player, Univision can personalize the TV experience, improving viewer engagement and maximizing revenues. Now, for more on everything Viaccess-Orca can offer, do check out the 3 interviews we did with them at NAB back in April.
Brilliant, that's all for this week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. And soon after that, of course, in Salford Quays at Media City for the KitPlus show. See you then.